Hello, Assalamu alaikum, and a very good afternoon to all of you. I am Bibi Hajra, and I'm going to tell you about today need assessment and lesson plan. So these are objective of my today's session. That is, we will be able to discuss what is need assessment. We will discuss what types or steps or phases are involved in conducting a need assessment. What aspects of need assessment are important to its success, and we will be able to list the important element in reporting the need assessment. At the end, we will be able to differentiate between goals, objectives, and aims. Yes, while doing a need assessment, being an educator, you have to assess the need of your students. That what you want to teach your students, what are the areas actually they require to teach or they require to be taught about their topic, and how to talk that topic. These all comes under need assessment. And for need assessment, you have to be work in a team or in a peer to achieve that gap or to fulfill the requirement of that need. So we will go through the definition of literal meaning of need assessment. That need is a discrepancy or a gap between what is and what should be. A need assessment is a systematic set of procedures that are used to determine needs, examine their nature and causes, and set priorities for future action. So, we have to identify and clarify our concept that what actually need is. So, need is that what is and what should be. क्या हमारे पास है और क्या होना चाहिए. ठीक है. और इसके लिए एक सिस्टमेटिक प्रोसेस होता है, प्रोसीजर होता है जो कि आपको डिटरमाइन करता है नीड्स को. तो उसमें आपको देखना होता है, एग्जामिन करना होता है कि व्हाट इज द नेचर ऑफ दैट नीड, उसके कॉजेस क्या हैं. अगर के you have a list of the items that you think that are needs of your student, then you have to prioritize that कि मुझे सबसे पहले किस नीड को फुलफिल करना है, मुझे सबसे पहले किस नीड के ऊपर काम करना है, मुझे उस नीड को फुलफिल करने का रीज़न क्या है, क्या होगा कि मैं इसके नीड को फुलफिल अगर करता हूँ या करती हूँ तो मेरे स्टूडेंट्स के अंदर क्या चेंजेस आएंगी या मेरे स्टूडेंट्स के अंदर क्या आउटकम आएगा. सो आई होप यू हैव understood the term need. So this is the three-phase model of need assessment. This is a systematic approach that progresses through a defined series of phases. So number one is explore what is. In explore what is, you have to prepare a management plan, identify the concern, determine measurable indicators, consider data sources, decide preliminary priorities. ठीक है जी. अगर हम बात करते हैं सेकेंड फेज की, दैट इज गैदर एंड एनालाइज डेटा. जब आपको ये पता चल गया कि क्या हमारे पास है, जब हम एक्सप्लोर करेंगे कि हमारे पास क्या है, ठीक है, हमारा मैनेजमेंट प्लान क्या कहता है, हमारी मैनेजमेंट की बाउंड्रीज, लिमिटेशंस कहाँ कहाँ तक है, क्या क्या रिसोर्सेज हमारे पास अवेलेबल है, हमारे कंसर्न्स क्या हैं. वी हैव टू आइडेंटिफाई दैट कि हमारे कंसर्न्स क्या हैं. उस कंसर्न्स के लिए हमारे पास मेजरेबल इंडिकेटर्स क्या हैं, वो देखने के बाद आपके पास क्या रिसोर्सेज हैं, आपके पास डेटा सोर्सेज कौन कौन से अवेलेबल है, उसको कंसिडर करना बहुत ज़रूरी है. हो सकता है कि आप अपने स्टूडेंट्स के लिए बहुत अच्छा कुछ सोच रहे हो, आपकी ड्रीम्स, आपका एम बहुत ही ज़्यादा अच्छा हो, लेकिन आपके ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के टर्म्स एंड कंडीशंस, आपके रिसोर्सेज आपको अलाउ नहीं करते हैं. तो यू हैव टू थिंक विद इन योर लिमिटेशन, बट यू हैव टू बी वेरी क्रिएटिव एंड वेरी इनोवेटिव फॉर योर स्टूडेंट्स. And at the end, you have to define the preliminary priorities. Okay, number second is gather, analyze data. So once you have all these data with you, then you have to determine the target groups. अब ये सारी चीज़ें आपके पास आ गई हैं. आने के बाद आपने देखना है कि आपका टारगेट ग्रुप क्या है, आप कौन से लेवल को पढ़ाना चाह रहे हैं. आप कॉलेज के लेवल को पढ़ाना चाह रहे हैं, डिप्लोमा लेवल आपके पास है, या फिर सिंपल आपके पास कोई एक 1 ईयर का या 6 मंथ का कोई डिप्लोमा प्रोग्राम है या कोई एक स्पेसिफिक कोर्स है आपके पास जिसको आपको पढ़ाना है, तो उसमें यू हैव टू आइडेंटिफाई द टारगेट ग्रुप, देन गेट द डेटा टू डिफाइन नीड्स। यहाँ पे आपको देखना होगा कि उस डेटा को लेके आपने डिफाइन करना होगा नीड्स को, कि मेरे इस टारगेट ग्रुप के लोगों के अंदर में उनके नीड्स क्या क्या होंगे। आप अगेन यू विल बी एबल टू मे बी हैविंग अ लिस्ट ऑफ नीड्स। उस लिस्ट ऑफ नीड्स में से यू हैव टू प्रायोरिटाइज द नीड्स कि मैं इस टाइम बाउंड के अंदर, इतने ड्यूरेशन के अंदर कौन कौन से नीड्स को मैं फुलफिल कर सकता हूँ या कर सकती हूँ। फिर हमारे पास है आइडेंटिफाइंग एनालाइजिंग कॉजेस। हम उसकी वजूहत क्या है, क्यों आप करना चाह रहे हैं, या क्या ऐसी वजूहत है जो कि स्ट्रांगली आपको एडमिट करता है, आपको परमिट करता है कि आपको इसके ऊपर काम कर लेना चाहिए। और फिर देन आपको समराइज करना होगा अपने फाइंडिंग्स को। फिर स्टेप 3 है जिसमें आपको डिसीजन करना है, मेक डिसीजन। आपके पास यहाँ पे चूंकि आपने इतना ज़्यादा काम पीछे कर लिया है 1 और 2 के फॉर्म में, अब थर्ड जब फेज आएगा आपका नीड असेसमेंट का, उसमें आपने सेट प्रायोरिटी नीड्स करना होगा, आइडेंटिफाई पॉसिबल सोल्यूशन फॉर इट, सेलेक्ट सोल्यूशन स्ट्रैटेजीज, propose action plan and prepare a report. Once you go through these all phase of model, you will be able to come up with the conclusion that what are my priorities, what student need is, and after fulfilling these needs, these will be my outcome from the students. So you are more clear, more concrete in your action, and you will be more focused and more specific while achieving that need. I hope you all are getting what I am saying. So these all are the phases, or we can say model of need assessment. That is model 1, 2 and 3. These all are phases. Number 1, you have to explore what you have. Number 2, gather and analyze the data. And number 3, that is make a decision. So now we are going to differentiate what is aim, goal or objective. So the other term for it is AGO. So the aim, goals or objectives are used interchangeably for the educational purpose. The following definition are broadly accepted. So you have seen here the arrow that the person is here and he want to go up, up and up to achieve a specific goal or a specific aim towards his or her destination. So now we will discuss one by one about its definition. So goal. Goal are the statement of the educational intention of an organization. Goals too many cover an entire program, subject area or multiple grade level. You can see the picture. Is this picture you have seen that the person is having target to achieve this goal. So that person is going to achieve this goal. Might be this person is having any specific goal that he want to upgrade his educational standards. So might be this is his goal, and for achieving that goal he might have to think several strategies for upgrading his standards of education. So this is not only the goal, this is the goal, and for this goal he or she has to work a lot. So goals too many cover an entire program, subject area or multiple grade level. So that is what is the objective? And objectives are usually specific statement of education intention which define specific outcomes and always measurable. You can see here a small circle in this arrow that is yellow, blue, purple and a green. These all are simple objective. While achieving this simple objective, an organization or a personnel can able to achieve this goal. So how? I will give you an example of an educational. Like if I want to achieve a high quality standards in my education, being an educator, that is my goal. But for that education, my first goal objective would be that I have to hire a qualified faculty. Number 1 is my goal objective. Number 2 is for that purpose, for that goal which I have made earlier, that I have to enhance my quality education, then number two objective is I need to ensure my quality assurance committee that what they are doing, how they are doing, and further these all objectives have further sub objective to achieve that goal. So we can make a big goal, and for the having that big goal, we have simple statements or simple objective to achieve that specific goal. So this is the lesson plan. Being an educator, this is the lesson plan you have to make for your students. As we have learned about the goal and objective, so while having this lesson plan, you can see that this is date, lesson plan, teacher name. So you have to mention the date that which you are on which day you are going to deliver your session, and your title. And for that title, what objective you have? Like if you are going to teach your child related to mental health. So mental health, that will be introduction to mental health. And for objective, you will be able to have you make to have several objectives for achieving that unit objective. That for mental health, what I'm expecting to be delivered in my session, like I will be going to introduce what is mental health. I will be able to introduce what is mental illness. I will be able to what are the characteristics features that might a patient is having while having mental illness. And maybe being a faculty, I want my students to get aware about the historical background of mental health. So these all are my objective for my session. So for each objectives, I have to set timeline, which time and how many time I will give this I will give time to this specific object. So these all are the timeline. I have to mention here the content and the references for my students, so my students can able to get access from that references as well, and the content as well. And this is the teaching aid, that how I'm going to teach, like explanation, discussion, audiovisual aids, or anything else, any strategy you can use for your making your teaching innovative and creative. That at the end you have to evaluate, and you have to mention the evaluation or assessment strategy, like in which form you are going to assess your children or your students. Like you are going to have SAQ or MCQ, you are going to have a quizzes, you are having a one-to-one session, you are having paper pencil paper, whatever your objective permit you to assess your students, you can mention your strategy here. So your students will be transparent, your students will be able to understand your point of view, and he or she will be able to come up with your expectations. So these are my today's references. You can able to take this book. This is book about teaching learning strategies in nursing. So you will be able to have a lot of teaching strategies from this book, and you can able to make your lesson plan more effective. Once again, thank you so much for listening me. If you have any query, any concern, you can contact your coordinator, or you can contact me directly from Fauji Foundation College of Nursing contact number. So thank you so much. Have a good day. Allah Hafiz.